Welcome everyone. Today still finds us here in Austin, Texas, but you'll notice I'm dressed kind of loud. And there's a reason for that. I'm heading to a place I've been waiting to see for a long time. We're heading to an authentic tiki bar restaurant. It's called Tiki Tatsuya. I hope I got that right. Tiki Tatsuya here in Austin, Texas. And everything I've seen about it, everything I've heard about it, says that it's going to be truly a great tiki experience tonight. So thank you for joining me. Let's get over there and start having fun. And here we are. I think this door opens automatically. Look at that. Like magic. So these started out like little tablets, and she added some water, and now they're going to be little hand towels for us to clean our hands before we get started. Well, it is so dark in here, it's really hard to see anything. Well, this menu is really kind of interesting, how it opens up. I hate to put this bright light on in here, because there's people around, but it is kind of fun how it almost is like a puzzle piece as this opens up. So I am here with two other people, so we're going to get the rum barrel, and this is supposed to serve 2 to 4 people, so it's kind of a shareable drink. I know, why would you want to share a drink with other people, but it's the tiki tradition. So we're going to try this poo-poo platter. Boy, it's so hard to see anything. So there's a lot of knickknacks around here, and I'll see if I can check out some of them, although it's so dark. So these are some tiki gods, it looks like. Some nice masks here. It is just so dark in here. Too hard to see anything. I don't know, this just looks like it is a surfboard that was carved into a Maui hook. Very cool. Let's walk over here. Hello. Down here, oh, it's just, oh, I bet we have to go downstairs and see where the bottom of this fountain lands. I can kind of see a bar or something down there, but it really is hard to see. But this is quite a decoration. Holy moly. Very decorative. By far one of the fanciest tiki bars that I've been in. Really nice. And this is a really neat booth. I guess if you have maybe up to 6 people, you could be in here. Really well done. All the blowfish. We're getting a blowfish tempura for our meal. I hope it's good. Blowfish isn't poisonous, is it? We'll find out. Well, this is really interesting. They have every single square inch of this place decked out for tiki, which of course is the reason I came. I'm kind of surprised that more people didn't come prepared, in their tiki garb. Now apparently there's a active volcano behind the bar. It's really neat. It's just electronic, but apparently occasionally it will explode. This is really cool. Everything here is so detailed. Even the bottom of the bar, you know, you might not see that often. Really a good attention to detail here. We just said our drink is ready to be ready, so this is going to be one for 2 to 4 people. Now, I haven't had a cocktail in almost 2 months, so this is quite a way to break my run with a huge jumbo giant rum drink. So don't expect too much. I'm glad I have 2 other people with me because I'm not going to be imbibing too much. Oh, what just happened? I think that's for our drink. Whoa. Holy moly.
Let's get ready to rumble! Draft right here.
Yeah.
Made it super difficult. Yeah.
So this is it. This is the rum barrel. And all that stuff that was starting on fire was all the cinnamon on top. But there's cinnamon on this whole thing everywhere on here. But this is huge. This drink is massive. It's like a bucket. So I guess we're going to. Oh, I'm keeping this as a souvenir. Look at that. That's really neat. And boy, there's way too much cinnamon on here now. Took away some of the colorful look of this, but let's imbibe. This, in my mind, is a mighty powerful drink. It's got a lot of rum, a lot of fruit juices. I'm going to be careful though. I haven't been drinking in 2 months. Pretty darn tasty though. See, now it looks a little more colorful that we turned that all over and it's not all covered by the cinnamon. So the story behind this, I'm just finding out, is this is sort of the secret hidden tiki bar of the Okinawa travel agency. That's its cover. So that's where we see Okinawa travel. It's supposed to be secret or hidden. Okay, so we're trying to figure out how this bucket works, and it turns out there's a whole plastic insert in here, and that's how they keep everything clean. This is really cool though. I'd like to own one of these. Wonder what it is. The alien drink. Okay, so this is the poo-poo platter. It's just a little of everything. I'm not even going to go through everything that's on this platter. It's an expensive platter. It's about $65, but you get a little of everything here. The people I'm here with say this is just the best they've ever had. So much of this is really wonderful. There's chicken, and there's ribs, and there's crab ragout, and just all kinds of things here. Really quite a variety. I think the colors are rotating in here, and it seems to get brighter. Like right now, I'm seeing a lot more stuff here than I was seeing when we first came in. This is just kind of a weird night because I don't know exactly what to order. We have a lot of cocktails here, and we're 3 people, so I kind of feel like continuing to order some group drinks. There's the SOS. That's what they just came through with the big show. I've got something here called the Skeleton Crew. $99 for a cocktail. I'm not too sure about that. But I always like painkillers, so I'm just not sure. I believe that they have a regular painkiller right here. So at our table, we're going to get a zombie. Oops, that's a Mai Tai. A zombie. Scanning over to the left, a painkiller. And that might be it, because I think I've had my fill. It looks like a member of my party wants to get a Crusher Destroyer, which I kind of like because coming from Milwaukee, the Crusher was the wrestler that made Milwaukee famous. And there it is. My table mates finished it off. Of course, I only had one bite. They ate everything else. So here we have a painkiller. I'm sure I make them better at home, but it's good. And if we move that out of the way, isn't this a wonderful glass? I just love this glass. This is a zombie. I don't know what that is up there, but look at the little pick. That pick is awesome. And here is the Crusher Destroyer. Oh, that looks good. It's not mine though. Okay, this is called something I can't pronounce. Soft shell crab. Something or another. Let's not worry about it. Let's just eat it. Right there. Sweet shrimp or soft shell crab. Package. Someone just told me if I look up here, that's where I was. All right, so that's the tiki head, so I guess this is where the restrooms are. That can't be it. That must be it. When they theme the bathrooms, you're in a place that really does a good job, right? So this is the men's room. The whole thing is really well themed, and there's some kind of a book narration going on. I don't quite know what it is, and I don't know if you can hear it. It's softly in the background. They did a nice job here, though. And here's the hallway from the restroom. Look at that tiki head. That is amazing. Wow. I'm going to take a walk down this hallway. Oh, and look at this great bar. Holy moly. Really nice. Look at this light box at the end. That is very cool. Maybe I should do that at my house, huh? There's another Akiwa Tropical Tours. And a wonderful collection of tiki mugs up here. Those are really nice. Holy cow. I'm going to have to take home a mug. I don't think any of these are for sale. They're just a collection. But well done. Very well done. The whole ceiling. This is really quite a setup. I was just talking to the bartender, and he was really appreciative that I appreciate what's going on here. He's telling me about the designer, and nothing really that I can relate, but just in general. They take a lot of pride in what they've done here. And look at this, if you have a table of 8, look at that, isn't that awesome? A volcano. Little, I don't know, kind of like portholes, I guess, right? They're not the traditional porthole, but it really seems like you're in a ship or something here. You did a beautiful job. And even the tabletops. Look how they put this little, what would you call this, a diorama or something? Really well done. So I think this is merchandise you can buy. Must be a t-shirt back there. That's Cobra Kai. I really do not like the hand. If it was just a snake, I might be tempted to get it. Another shirt back there. There is the Aikawa Tropical Tours. And that's nice looking tiki mug too, isn't it? So well done. So here is the tiki mug that I'm taking home. It's called the Daruma, and you are going to see this at my tiki bar back home. And we are on our way out. So here is the Akiwa Travel Agency, which it doesn't really exist. That is really just the tiki bar. And here it talks about it: travel refreshed, drink rum. All of this is just the cover, the facade for the tiki bar. What a very cool idea. It reminds me of the Safe House back in Milwaukee. If you didn't know what this was, you would never know that it's a tiki bar. When you look at the front, it talks about cheap flights, ask about our travel deals. There are no travel deals. It's all a front for a tiki bar. Thanks for joining me at the Tiki Tatsuya in Austin, Texas. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell icon up above. That way you'll know I post new videos. From Austin, Texas, I'm Mark. This is Everything Channel.